what it is, y'all. I got to tripping out. No, I got to examining me. I was about to pull out my hair, right? I mean, pull out of the band that I have on, right? Nevertheless, I stopped right here, and I got to looking at it, right? Pardon the sword, matter of fact. Okay, and I stopped for a minute, and I said, "Damn, what is that?" I said, "Kind of look like Issa, the Gomorrah energy. They call Issa, Brother Justice, Jesus, as a historical figure, which was not really historical figure, as most of us, believe and all that, or conceive. It was just a high energy signature placed in the body for historical purposes and reference. But nevertheless, I was like, dang, that looked like a crown. Kind of almost looked like him. But the cross is some cardinal directions, Nevertheless, I come bearing gifts. Hey, I had found another bag of my shirts. I don't know when I did how far this goes back. So I don't really know what's in here. But since I have a capabilities now to sing something, you're gonna get to choose. But now I'm not sure how these gonna look, and even if it's your size or not. But real quick, you get to pick. Alright, and y'all know who this is for. Well, I won't show you the triple X's and shit like that, but I remember your size. Let's see here. Well, I'll show you some more, because you might just decide to get one. I don't know. There's a lot of hieroglyphs in there, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's not actually stating the physical elements in there. It's stating the spiritual and the energetic elements that's in these pictures. You know what I mean? The energy signature, that's within, not the character. Astrology points to astrological figures made out of stars into the physical character. So you get slightly the trait and the mannerism of the energetic movement. All right. So when you see something, remember the Nebuchadnezzar will show you all different types of things. You don't have to see the picture, because that's the source. I mean, that's not the source of it. That's not the source of it. When you see the tree, okay, it's a tree, but no, that's not the source of it, and it's not a tree. Who said it's a tree? Tell that tree that it's a tree, and it's gonna look at you if it can speak and say, "Damn, I don't even know what a tree is. What the fuck is a tree?" You know what I mean? So nevertheless, I'm gonna jump through these, because I really didn't know exactly what the hell was in here. Okay, here, let me see. 3X's all over. 3X. Let me show you this. This is the code. This is, y'all remember that one? It's quantum biology. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send this to somebody that I know that would love it. This right here is know thyself. A lot of people associate these tools with masonry. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. When you're building anything, you're gonna need these tools. All right, you're gonna need these tools. And I'm not saying the organization. Some need the organization, cool and fine and dandy, no problem. But to utilize these tools, when you see a truck with this on it, and they're builders, they're not saying what they is or what they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They saying they comprehend the knowledge and the use of these tools. You know what I'm saying? In their mannerism, not locked in a book, locked somewhere in the code, or some, in the information age, in the age of information. You know what I mean? This is all up on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Builders, some don't even know they utilizing those tools. But they have to be in order to be right and exact. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this on the side. I bet you already know who it's going to. Check it out. It's got the atom right there. It says Genetics. Take a guess who that's going to. You can't see the color, but yeah, you already know. And on the sleeves, made that for a special person, I guess. 100. Let me see. You got an extra large, know thyself. All right. This is brown. Can't really see. It's like a, I don't know what color, but nevertheless, you got an extra large here, right? Know thyself. All right. These might have 3% error, but I doubt it. But some of them may. All right. Let's put that to the side. Hold on. I got more than I thought here, Jack. And women, I got a lot of women stuff, you know. This was one that I was made out there for the just for the thought of it, you know what I'm saying? It said, thanks to Trump, our people will unite. And what I was saying was, thanks to the Trump, this ace of spades, thanks to that time zone, we had an ace. It let us know that we are our own Trump card, manifested in the opposites of polarity. But it was too high for most to get that, you know what I mean? It was too high. It was the yin yang, basically coming from the yang realm to the yin realm, or vice versa. You know, trying to or attempting to unlock codes in the mind. Normally, they wouldn't get that, so they would have to explain that, and then they could get that and accept that. Nevertheless, that's a large. So remember, you looking through these to pick the size. This is a woman's shirt. This is a woman's shirt, but nevertheless, because I got a lot of women's stuff in here too, right? And that's what I mean. What I said, that's it. But like I said, I didn't know I had these. So that's what it is. And I got some alchemical formula, 8 ounces, headed straight out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Some you already know. All right. So nevertheless, I got some things to do. All right. And I'm gonna see. Just as soon as I get some change in my pocket, I'm gonna send these out. All right. So get back with me. Drop the message. You already know, and let me know which one, if you've seen one. And if you haven't, then you can wait, but you gotta let me know that too. You can wait until my timing of putting together these new ones. And matter of fact, anybody out there with some good ideas, you know what I'm saying, that I listen to, you know, especially some that I have all recently or not too long ago been working with and thinking with for a minute, you know, certain little things, but that was it. You got an idea, you know, and I know things may be happening, but what can you do? Why worry about something you cannot control totally? Out of sight, out of mind. Work with that, and be comfortable. Continue, you know what I mean? Continue to do what it is you do. Matter of fact, elevate in what you're doing. Come right along with what you're doing. That's the way you're gonna focus. So the focus can't go nowhere else. You're not paying attention to it. If the tree falls in the forest, guess what? You have no knowledge of it. It comes not into your world, into your aura field. Many aura fields doing the same, it does not even take place. Continue to do what you do. Fear not. You know, you can't get into a combat mode until a motherfucker turn up on your ass, in your face. You know what I mean? So, you know, fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? For real. So, that's what, you know, why worry and actually create the substance or the circumstances to evolve upon one. You know what I'm saying? Relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Regardless of what happened and to who it happens, we have all the time in the world. You control your own vision, your own dream. And it is yet but a dream to wake up from. Let's go. So you already know. Let me know which shirts. You got some ideas, brothers, sisters? Let me know. I ain't talking about no too deep in designs and all that shit. Just some eye openers, some head busters. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here.